Here we are at the Gun Doctors. I have here the problem with the locks with the licky, but I'm not can't find the licky. So, I have my stethoscope. No, really. This is really good. Now, I did actually find, I can't hear you now, I did actually find, if I'm shouting, I'm going to do that again. Oh, this is quite nice. I did actually find the tiniest little leak around here somewhere. So I have changed some O-rings in that area. It seems to have gone away. High pressure output bottle as well. This is an 850. It's freaking dead. It's got no heartbeat. No, I can't find anything there, man. Right, this is going back into post today. Notice I always purge from the back cap. Told you why, haven't I? If you don't purge from here, you leave one shot in the regulator. Even if you unscrew the bottle, the gun will still have enough air for one shot. Now, little other thing I wish to address today. Someone has said to me that I have ruined their regulator by not lining up. Let's see if we can find one. Yes. Now, I'm not going to do names on this one, but you know who you are. Now, someone said I've ruined their regulator because I haven't lined up the little holes on the side. Now, it was me who brought this problem to you. It was me who pointed this problem out to the factory, okay? Now, said person in question bought one of my custom kits and then duly rung me and told me that my custom kit doesn't work. Whereupon I asked you, have you fitted all the parts? And you replied yes, which means you have put my piston into the reg, which means you have taken the regulator apart, okay? Now this is no way a derogatory moan or anything like that. When I had your gun in the workshop, didn't take your regulator apart. I only changed your fire can. You've got a different fire can in your gun. A fire can with a different pressure differential, okay? And then I went on to pull your exhaust manifold because your exhaust manifold was only at 0.52 and I've ported it to 1.02 or something like that. Didn't actually take your regulator apart. Now, I don't want to do names, but I'm really not the guy to accuse of messing your lux up, am I? Yeah. So it was me who pointed out all the lux problems with the regulator and the fact that you have to be very, very anal about these pinholes that run through the side. And if there's one thing I am, it's anal. So, please, don't accuse me of ruining your regulator. It's naughty, especially after you've told me that you fitted all my parts. One of those parts is a regulator piston, so you've taken the regulator apart and put a piston in. Not really fair to accuse me of not lining up your regulator properly when I didn't take it apart when it came into the workshop. So, behave. Anyway, with that aside, we've got some stuff going out today. Alex's gun. Apparently, I'm a cheeky monkey. I'm a cheeky monkey. No, I am a cheeky monkey because I was complaining about the seashell here from yesterday. It was right. Oi, you cheeky monkey. That's all done, Alex. I'll give you a ring today. I'm going to get this out in the post today, alright, buddo? It has had the stethoscope action, but it's definitely dead. It's got no heartbeat. And as I say, I've tested this with an 850. Most of the time there was no leak, and in the end I did find a weeny one in this area. Top of the regulator, this O-ring right at the very top here, I hate this O-ring. This O-ring is just too soft. If you've got an 850 bottle, this will leak. It's not that the air gets past it. It's just the air forces it quite literally out of the way. Check pressure on your bottle. If you've got high pressure and it's a resettable one, take the shims out and put it down to a low pressure, and it will give this O-ring a much easier time. However, what I have done with your one, Alex, is I have fitted it's a hard white 20. It's the one we use on the rear cap here. It's the hard white one we use now. Job done, man. Perfect. Your reg was leaking from its what we call the atmospheric hole. It's a tiny little hole here. It's like a barosphere bloody equaliser. Oh, we're getting heavy now. We're getting heavy. You've had a tiny leak there on startup. Now, of course, even though this cover is not a charged unit, it does have an O-ring at the bottom, which is like a rubber sort of buffer. And it does semi-act as a seal, so if this filled up with air, it would slowly leak out the top here, maybe. But I've changed the O-ring and rebuilt your regulator, making sure that I line the holes up, of course. Yeah, you know who you are. Cut that shit out, yeah? Because, man, that is just bollocks. And, you know, don't do it. Didn't take your regulator apart. So, this is all done. Get this out in the post today. I'll give you a ring in a minute. Get some spondoolies off here to our American watchers who have been taking Cockney lessons. Spondoolies is cash. Yeah, it's a nice English colloquial term for money. Spondoolies can also be bread. Yeah, I'm sure there's quite a few others, but springs moolah. But I think you probably know that one anyway, don't you? Moolah. I reckon that's an Americanisation anyway, moolah. But spondoolies, yeah, it's definitely an English term for cash. With that aside, we've got that all done. I will be doing you one of my O-ring kits as well for that, Alex. I've got for my French chappie, Mr. Pulven, crazy French fellow. He's taken one of my black cans. These black cans are the dog's bollocks now. Now, most people don't want to buy these because, well, it's not 2.0 can, so how can it be better? Trust me, these are better. All the walls are much, much thinner. With thinner walls means less material means more volume that I can stuff air into. This is my staggered. It's weird, and the way this works is your bolt stutters. Not that you'd ever be able to see it with the human eye, right? It gives the bolt a stutter. It's like ABS braking on a car. This works really well. What I did with this one is we built like, I was going to say glass tube, but it was a Perspex tube, and I had it all mounted in there. And I had a Almanac camera to you lot. That's a high-speed camera. I think it was 500-600 frames a second, and we were filming the bolt, how the bolt come out, and the bolt stuttered. It was really, really cool. It's not my camera. I wish I could afford one. But this will be out in the post today. I'm going to wrap this up. Get that out today. Job done. I thought I'd give you a sticker. I've got a new toolbox. Want to see my new toolbox? It's 3M. Oh. Check this motherfucker out. Yes, I have already started putting stickers on it. Man, I am so anal. You've got to see my new toolbox. And look, I've already started putting stickers on. How anal am I? I'm showing you my toolbox. Look at that toolbox. Look, it's got the little handle. It's got wheelie for airport movement. Look, oh, you can wheel it around. Look at the locks on the side, man. That is some serious quality. Now, I looked up how much this would cost if you was to buy this privately. 3M manufacture these for the BBC. It's really, really good quality. They're like £320, man. How much did I pay for it? 30 quid. Yes. I love eBay. eBay is absolutely fantastic. Isn't eBay good? I could eBay all day. Anyway, till later. I'm going to see you soon. Bye!